Alright, we back, man. You already know we do the shout outs at the end of the video. Make sure you watch to the end of the video so we can shout you out. Something else, if you're new to the channel, subscribe real quick and let us know where you're watching from in the comments. Every video we shout somebody out and where they watching from. As you can see, New York is looking kind of foggy, ain't looking as lovely as usual, but I want to know how dope is looking where y'all at. Now we're going to get into this joint. Y'all know I've been waiting on ONEFOUR to drop something since they dropped the joint with my man Ferg. This they new joint, Home and Away. Y'all know we've been rocking with them from the beginning. We're going to shout out Sydney real quick. We're going to shout out Melbourne real quick. We're going to shout out the Gold Coast, Brisbane, Tasmania. You know what I mean? We're going to shout out Perth. Anybody from there, let me know in the comments. Let's get to this real quick. This Home and Away. See what he's talking about.
Yeah, I come from Melanie, that's home of the brave. Here we are, want the cops like backs like this, ain't home and away. I didn't grow around all those beaches, but I still got birds in the bay. Pull up, bang, spray,
Yeah, I grew up in Melanie, that's home of the brave. Here we are, war with the cops like backs like this, ain't home and away. I didn't go around all those beaches, but I still got birds in the bay. Pull up, bang, spray, gang, run in. Give me that code to the safe, smack that hole in the face. No regrets for the work I mashed, cause I can go any day.
Yo, we gonna bring this back. Shout out the producer too. Somebody in the comments let me know. I know he from the UK. You know what I mean? I know the producer from the UK. I really want to shout him out. These beats be crazy. Yo, if y'all don't know about ONEFOUR, man, go check out all they joints. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. They one of the few people like I really rock with ONEFOUR, you know what I mean? We gonna start this back.
This ain't home and away. I didn't grow around all those beaches, but I still got birds in the bay. Pull up, bang, spray,
Yeah, I grew up in Melanie, that's home of the brave. Here we are, war with the cops like backs, but this ain't home and away.
What he say? I grew up in Mountie. That's home of the, he talking about Mount Drew, Sydney, you know what I mean? He said, yo, we at war, you know what I mean? But this ain't home and away. Home and away, for the people that don't know, you know, that's it's like the all my life of you know, Australia, you know what I mean? It's just a little talk show, not talk show, but a show like soap opera type joint, you know what I mean? But basically the all my, but it's been around for a long time. It's one of them joints like the Grassy that's just been around for years. But let's keep it going.
Yeah, war with the cops like backs, but this ain't home and away. I didn't go around all those beaches, but I still got birds at the bay.
I didn't grow up around all them beaches. Y'all know it's mad beaches out, especially like if you go to Perth, you know, shout out Perth, man. That joint is like Cali, you know what I mean? But let's keep it going.
Pull up, bang, spray, gang, run in. Give me that code to the safe, smack that hole in the face.
Hold on, y'all hear how that beat dropped though? Like, we just gotta listen to that beat drop. That beat drop crazy. Listen to how that's one thing I can say. Like, all these producers in the UK, you know what I mean? When they make beats, you know what I mean? If they send it over to New York, if they send it to Australia, if it's for artists in the UK, yo, when that beat drop, I ain't even gonna lie, that joint, it's just a feel, you know what I mean? But let's hear it. Let's hear this joint.
I still got birds at the bay. Pull up, bang, spray,
listen.
Gang, run in. Give me that code to the safe, smack that hole in the face. No regrets for the work I mashed, cause I can go any day. Cops just want me in chains, smoke that kush for the pain. Looking back at them days in the yard like I was front line in the main. Fuck that talk, just blow them away. Bang it, throw that pole in the drain. Now don't say too much on the phone, cause I don't want these feds knowing my name.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man, y'all gonna kill me, but I wanna, yo, this is fire. This is fire, and it's crazy how, I said they're gonna be probably the biggest international group. I'm telling y'all. Remember, I said this joint 4 videos ago. I said they're gonna be the biggest international group. Yo, if it wasn't for COVID right now, I think that kind of slowed down the momentum. But yo, look, remember I'm telling y'all this, because nobody really speaking on them like that right now. You know, they speaking on them, but not in the States, you know what I mean? But let's hear it.
Here we are, war with the cops like backs, but this ain't home and away. I didn't go around all those beaches, but I still got birds at the bay. Pull up, bang, spray, gang, run in. Give me that code to the safe, smack that hole in the face. No regrets for the work I mashed, cause I can go any day. Cops just want me in chains, smoke that kush for the pain. Looking back at them days in the yard like I was front line in the main.
Alright, so look, he basically had cops just want him locked up and all that. It's so crazy because a lot of times it's like we got all these different movements in all different countries. This like the minority pretty much getting treated by the police a certain way, but we don't realize like this joint is happening all through the world. You know what I mean? Sometimes we think it's just where we at. You know what I mean? So if I'm from Harlem, you know what I mean? Sometimes I think this is just Harlem. Then I go, you know, across to LA and I'm like, yo, they going through the same thing in LA. Then we think, all right, it's just United States. Then we go to London and we see it's the same thing going on in Brixton. Australia is the furthest from America, you know what I mean? And it's going on all the way there. So that's just a world thing, you know what I mean? Like everybody going through the same thing.
Back at them days in the yard, like I was front line in the main. Fuck that talk, just blow them away. Bang it, throw that pole in the drain. Like don't say too much on the phone, cause I don't want these feds knowing my name. This is me. Home of the brave, my actions come with no one to blame. I love my life, but I'll throw it away if they try to test my love for the game.
Love my life, but I throw it away if they try to test my love for the game. Or for the gang, I think he said. Let me see.
I love my life, but I'll throw it away if they try to test my love for the gang.
For the gang, you know what I mean? Same thing going on over here.
Yeah, I grew up in Mary, that's home in the brave. That's home in the brave. We at war with the cops like bracks, but this ain't home in the way.
But he said we at home, we at war with the cops like what?
That's home in the brave. We at war with the cops like bracks, but this ain't home in the way.
Like bracks. Don't know what it is. Y'all let me know what that is. We at home with the war like, I don't know what that is.
I didn't go around all those beaches, nah, but I still got bros at the bay. Hey, free and pull up, break, spray, do that, gang. Can shout at the big boy Deacon way. Right there, that's home of the gang. Took my first out in the back of the block, but that's what made me a man.
Took my, what'd he say?
Home of the gang. Took my first out in the back of the block, but that's what made me a man.
Took my first L at the back of the block, but that's what made me a man. Everybody know about going to the back, you know what I mean? Catching that fade, doing whatever you gotta do.
Home of the gang. Took my first out in the back of the block, but that's what made me a man. Everything that I do is illegal. From the off, my intentions are evil. And I take the fight from my people. King of the ring like William Regal.
Everything I do is illegal. What'd he say? King of the ring like William Regal. Shout out Lord Steven Regal. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but that's one of the first British wrestlers that taught us about British, other than British Bulldog. But I think he won King of the Ring. You know what I mean? King of the Ring is a platform in WWF. You know what I mean? Or WWE now. You know, since they changed the name. But you know, it's a pay-per-view. You know, like a tournament style pay-per-view. I think Lord Steven Regal. Well, he go by William Regal too, but Lord Steven Regal. That's what we know him by, the first name he had.
And I take the fight from my people. King of the ring like William Regal. Every day like it's FTS, FTP to the man he popping back on the streets. Free up Lex, free YP. For the gang I stay doing IT. Free up Pigs, that's my bro. Free up the whole of the GSO. We do not talk like we stick to the code. That's rule number one when we step on the road like.
We don't talk. That's something you gotta, my man said it early in the first verse. Don't talk on the verse, don't get them knowing our names. He like the same thing everywhere. That no talking rule, that applies through the whole world. You know what I mean? Sometimes we think that's just a thing where we at too. You know, no talking, no snitching, no giving too much information. It's all over the world, same thing.
Talk like we stick to the code, that's rule number one when we step on the road like shh. Talk to me nice. On God, if you fuck with the ops, you will get got. Put that on my life.
That's what the ops, you will get. What'd he say? You will get got?
Fuck with the ops, you will get got. Put that on my life.
With an op, you will get got. I put that on my life. Don't mess with him, you know what I mean? Like my man, who said it? A friend of an op is an op, so I won't. I think that was Dig. I'm not sure who said it. I think it was the Digga D, the old joint. You know what I mean? The Mixtape Madness joint. But yeah, man, you can't mess with no. You know what I mean? You can't mess with. Let me know that question too for my people that's watching. Somebody rock with one of your people that's an op. You know what I mean? Do you still rock with him if it's your boy or not? Let me know.
Fuck with the ops, you will get got. Put that on my life. All the times that they switched up, and how many times did they pay that price?
How many times they switched up? How many times they paid that price? You know what I mean? Everywhere.
That they switched up, and how many times did they pay that price? This is me. Home with a brave lad, I don't wanna have to say that shit twice. Yeah, I grew up in Mary, that's home in the brave. That's home in the brave. We at war with the cops like bracks, but this ain't home in the way. I didn't go around all those beaches.
Like this ain't home in the way. This ain't no talk. This ain't no TV show. It's real life. Y'all people think Australia's sweet, right? It ain't sweet. Let them know. And I'm wondering why they only got 2 verses. And I'm wondering why my man. I mean, not 2 verses, but 2 of them. I don't know if it's 3 verses. Look like it's enough time for a 3rd verse. But I'm wondering why. There's only 2 of them, you know what I mean? I know one of them got locked up, but I don't know if he got out. But I know it's like 4 or 5 of them. But let's keep it going.
I didn't go around all those beaches, beaches, nah. But I still got bros at the bay. Hey, free you pull up, bang, spray, do that, gang, gang, gang. Yeah, I grew up in man, that's home in the brain. That's home in the brain. We at war with the cops like bracks, but this ain't home in the way. I didn't go around all those beaches, nah. But I still got bros at the bay. Hey, free you pull up, bang, spray, do that, gang, gang.
For me, growing up in Mountie, that's home, you know?
Only 2 verses for real. I figured that, you know what I mean? But what I was gonna say is this. What I was gonna say is they need to be doing joints with 3 verses, man. They songs be fired. I don't be liking when the fire songs only got 2 verses. I be wanting to go a little longer, you know what I mean?
All the bullshit aside, all the violence and that, it's still home. I won't let no one talk down on Mountie. That's where I'm from, that's where my heart's at. True. Fuck the soldiers in our DNA, boy. It's in my fucking blood.
Shout out all my Islanders, my Samoans, my Tongans, y'all already know.
All these trials and tribulations and that, nah. That's what made us who we are today, the men we are today. I'm the thing I come from the beaches, but I'm a fucking soldier because I'm a fucking Mountie.
Yeah, that was fire. Yo, y'all go check out that Say It Again video, you know what I mean? Or, you know, y'all can go check out my reaction to it, you know. I did a dope one to it, you know what I mean? Yo, we gonna get to the shout out real quick. We gonna shout out my man David Carrasco, my bad. He said, great content, man. Shout out to you, you know what I mean, from London. South London, Peckham. Y'all already know, man. Shout out South London. Shout out Peckham. Y'all let me know, man. Have y'all been waiting for the next ONEFOUR joint? Let me know if they got a project coming out, you know what I mean? Let me know if it's a joint I didn't do for them. I feel like I did everything for them already, you know what I mean? I did even a super early joints. But y'all let me know. Other than that, man, I'm going to see y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.